Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Ones, empaths. These narcissists that are involved in your life and narcissists around the globe are masters at destroying things. They're masters at breaking things apart, tearing things down. They're good at that, right? They're good at that. But when it comes to the intricacies of trying to rebuild a bridge back across to someone who they've betrayed, who they've burnt the bridge, who they've given silent treatment, whatever they've done to you, right? Whatever this narcissist involved in your life has done to you, where they've burnt the bridge, it's very hard for them to work out how to get back across it. They don't know how, right? And that's why so many of you get bizarre Hoovers, weird Hoovers, stuff that probably makes you feel sick, you know? Bizarre Hoovers you get. That's their attempt. That's their best. You've got to know that with every Hoover you receive, a lot of rumination has gone into it. They realize it's a vulnerable situation. They realize they left you high and dry. They realize that it's not going to be easy. So they ruminate about it for some time. That's why you get the extensive period of silence after a discard or a reverse discard. You'll get the silence from them. And you'll be left thinking in your head that they've forgotten about you. That they've gone on to new suppliers and they've forgotten about you. It's not the case. Right? They're trying to figure out how to get back across to you. Because they've ran into a new supplier that's not working out. New supplier's not on your level. There's numerous reasons. They've become accustomed to your supply. So they're left wondering, how do they build this bridge back across to you? And a lot of you have door slammed them, bolted it and welded it shut, right? You know, even if they do conjure up and muster up the courage to build a bridge and work their way across, they're going to be met with a door slam. That's what happens to a lot of them. A lot of you do that. You've door slammed narcissists that are involved in your life. You told them you want nothing to do with them. You cut them straight off. Even if you've been the one that's discarded, you've had the satisfaction of doing the final discard. You know? So that's what needs to play out. If a narcissist ever does reach out with a Hoover, tries to build that bridge back across to you, you need to meet them with the door slam, bolt and weld it shut method. It's the only way they actually know. Leaving them desolate, leaving them alone with their own thoughts, they become their own worst enemy. Because they have to deal with the fact of losing you. Then on top of that, being rejected by you. It's a whole lot of narcissistic injuries that are inflicted on them. And they don't like it. They don't like it one bit. So, you know, as I said, they're great at destroying stuff. They're great at breaking stuff apart, tearing stuff down, causing chaos, causing drama. They're great at that. They thrive at that. An empath just wants a peaceful life. And that's all you ever probably wanted with the narcissist that was involved in yours. You just wanted a peaceful life. You didn't want the drama. You didn't want the chaos. All they wanted to do was cause drama and chaos. You know? But this bridge that's been burned, leave it burned. Don't assist them. Don't give them a helping hand. Don't help them in the repair. If they want to go to the effort of trying to build a bridge back across to you, by any means, let them carry on. Let them waste their time. As long as you know at the time when they Hoover, at the time when they make themselves known that they've been building this bridge back across to you, you meet them with the door slam, bolt and weld it shut method. This is the only way for them to truly, really realize, leaving them alone in the world. They suffer. Having a chosen one and an empath is something that should be really, really treasured if you have someone like that in your life. If you have someone in your life that has spiritual awareness, is awake, is loving, is caring, is transparent, is pure, is honest, is kind, you should treasure that. And they don't. They don't treasure it. They abuse you, right? So don't give them no second chances. Don't give these parasites any second chances, third chances, fourth chances. If you've been in a cycle where you've given them chance after chance, make sure you draw the line in the sand. It's got to come to an end. You can't keep giving chances to these parasites. They've proved they're unworthy numerous times, right? But some of you face some bizarre Hoovers. I read them in the comment section. You only have to have a scroll through and you'll see some bizarre Hoovers that people get from these narcissists that are involved in their life. Some even after decades I've read. People are getting Hoovers after decades. The narcissists that are involved in your life, they don't get over you. And they will never get over you. This information is not made aware to victims enough. The way that it's portrayed on the internet, on YouTube and books, is that the narcissist is this infallible creature that goes around, causes destruction and faces no penalties. Part of their penalty, part of their karma that they face is actually losing the chosen one and losing the empath. You see? Because they go on to other individuals. And they've realized very soon and very quickly, very abruptly, that this ain't going to work out. They figure that out very quickly. When they meet a new supply that's not worthy of what you're of the amount that how worthy you are. They figure that out very quickly, So this is why you're going to experience Hoovers. You will do. Even if they haven't hoovered yet, they're watching you from a distance, right? Don't be hurt. Don't be portraying yourself as hurt and upset. That's only going to delay the process. A lot of you don't even want hoovers. I'm just saying it so you get the satisfaction of giving them the final discard. It can be something that you actually desire, to give them the final discard. So prepare for it. Work on your healing. Work on your endeavors, your pursuits, your aims, your goals. They held you back from all of this when they was involved in your life. They held you back from your ascension, your rise, your growth. They stunt your growth. They stunt your development. This is what they do. They're parasites. They leech off you day in and day out and drain your energy. So you have no ambition or drive to even focus on other things. They want the world preoccupied with them. And you got to remember, when they're coming with the Hoover as well, they're doing it to knock you off balance. They're trying to make you resort back to ruminating about them, thinking about them. If they can get that, at the very least, they'll be satisfied to some degree. They'll be satisfied. And that's part of the reason why they Hoover as well, to knock you off balance. So you begin ruminating about them again. You begin thinking about them again. Could have been some time apart, maybe even years apart, and then they pop up with the Hoover. It's to throw you off your game. It's to distract you from what you're doing, because you're out there, you're achieving things, you're working hard, you're working on your healing, you're working on your growth, you're working on your development. These are all things that you need to just focus on and make your priority. Leave them out there trying to build a bridge. Their whole life consists of targeting people like you. That's what their whole life consists of. And the fact of the matter is, they try to target someone else and this person didn't work out to be the same as you. So now they're trying to circulate back. Don't let them back in. Make sure you don't let them back in. Please, please don't let them back in. You cannot. They're parasites. They're weirdos. They're completely deranged, right? Leave these narcissists that are involved in your life as a thing of the past. Focus on your growth. Focus on your development. Focus on your healing. And work towards the future for brighter days. So anyway, if you'd like to know why the narcissist re-idolized former supply, click this video here. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.